Alright, I should be back now. I guess rendering video in the background was a little bit too much for my computer to handle while streaming. So anyway, here we are, back, gonna be messing around with Mystic Forge Stones. So yes, you can't do it with the back pieces. Back pieces don't show up in here for some reason. And it doesn't work with exotics because for some reason, exotics, you can only use the same type of item. Like you can only use weapons, trinkets, or armor. You can't mix and match like you can do with rares and everything below that. So for whatever reason, it doesn't work with exotics. But if you are going for a precursor and you have Mystic Forge Stones and you want to say, I don't want to spend the money to buy 4 great swords to try to get Dawn or Dusk, you can use a Mystic Forge Stone, and in all the tests that I did, using the same item and a Mystic Forge Stone will give you the same item. So like I took a bunch of exotic boots and mixed them together with a Mystic Forge Stone, and I only got, boots out of it. So I feel like that's enough disclaimer, so let's start. So like I said, I'm just gonna mix and match these. See, right there, got a spear, and we'll just see, because who knows what'll happen. I'm not gonna see, look at that, got an exotic. You never know what'll happen. RNG is RNG, but I figure, like I said, these Mystic Forge Stones have been taking up that one spot in my inventory, and I want to get rid of them. And who knows, maybe I'll get a Precursor live and all you guys can be here to witness it happen. So, so far, as you can see, you get a pretty decent variety of things. That's a second exotic I've just got since I started. And some of these I may be able to make money on selling some of these depending on what the stat combinations are. And I mean, you could always do this by something of a cheaper stat combination off the trading post, and then try your luck with the Mystic Forge or Mystic Forge Stones, and maybe you'll be able to make money. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But as you can see, I'm getting a decent amount of weapons out of this. There's an amulet, but all these things are coming out at level 80. So there is the potential to get
that looks valuable.
A precursor out of this. And again, I'm hoping, maybe at the end of this I'll be able to then take all the same. Holy crap! Oh my god! You there? You saw it live. I just got the precursor for the pistol with a Mystic Forge Stone. Oh my god. Oh, wait till it hit. Oh my god. Oh wow. I think I should just quit. That was 3 rares and a Mystic Forge Stone. I just got the precursor for the pistol. My heart is beating so fast right now. Oh my god. You know what? I have to tweet this out so that people will know to come watch this. So just got a precursor out of the MF with 3 rares and a Mystic Forge Stone live. Come see what else happens. Hashtag GW2 streams, hashtag GW2. Yeah, wow. I can't believe that just happened. I don't know what the chances are of that. I think it's like 0.7% with 4 pistols that are exotic, let alone 3 rares, 2 of them a pair of carrion boots, and 1 a shaman's ring and a Mystic Forge Stone. Let's keep going. Maybe I can get another one. Well, today was the day I decided I was going to get rid of all of my... and you know what, see? This is also another thing you may or may not know. Depending on what skins you end up buying, putting anything into the Mystic Forge instantly unlocks it for your account. So if you put stuff together that you didn't have unlocked previously, you'll get that out of the Mystic Forge. So, and I'm actually getting some skins that I don't have. And again, you also have the potential to get exotics, new skins that you hadn't had previously. So, I can't believe that just happened. And I'm glad that I filmed this, because no one would believe me if I said that happened randomly. So, a big shout out to Mr. Matt Visual, who was the one who gave me this idea, because he was filming putting stuff in the Mystic Forge to try to get Mystic Clovers, and I said, oh, you know, that'd be kind of fun. I've been wanting to experiment with this Mystic Forge stone idea, so let's see what happens. We'll throw in some carrion amulets here. There you go, carrion seer pants of runes of divinity. That's got a divinity rune in it. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what else we can get out of this.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I mean, I don't know if it's just me, and if you ask my guildies, they'll say that it is just me. But I've been getting, as you've seen, lots of weapons out of here. So, you know, I may be able to turn around and get something useful out of this later on. And I think I purchased enough things ahead of time, so we shall see. They just won't get any better, because I've been wanting to get the Dreamer, so I need the Precursor, the Lover, and now I can sell the Precursor for, you know, the Chaos Gun. Let's keep going. Let's see what else. You know, well, I want to make sure I have enough here. I'll say sometimes you just get another ring out, and then that's what are you gonna do? Now, again, I don't really want any of these rings or the armor. I suppose you could also do this, again, buy cheaper stuff, and then try to get better selling things. Like, I probably could make money off by flat out selling some of these skins, and the oh wow, see, I mean, it's another exotic. It's a short bow. Let's go with this and this, and this gladiator helm. And I didn't have that unlocked, but I just got some Valkyrie exotic gauntlets. And I also had heard, just so you guys know, I had heard that somewhere there was a rumor that Mystic Forge Stones had an increased chance to give precursors. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but, I mean, the results don't lie. I did just get one, so I don't want to spread any rumors, but I guess we'll wait and see. Get some assassin's boots there. So I think I started off with somewhere in the 90s of Mystic Forge Stone, so we'll see what I end up getting at the end. Another exotic. Alright, my heart's finally starting to slow down a little bit. And the fact that that it happened live, hey, there's a Zerker shield. Exotic shield.
You can never have too much treasure.
So, since this is actually going a little bit faster than I had initially thought, what I'll do is at the end, if I have 4 of a given weapon type, I'll combine those all and we'll see what I can get for that. There's yet another exotic. Oh, these are Zerker stats, medium armor, so that might be actually worth something if I were to go and try and sell that. Let's see here. I see got a couple more people joined. I don't know if I'm going to be able to top a Precursor in the first 5 minutes of the stream, but I guess we'll certainly see. So, we got another new pair of leggings here. For those of you just joining, the strategy here is adding a Mystic Forge Stone, a rare trinket, and then either 2 rare trinkets or 2 rare pieces of armor, whichever sells for cheaper, as just what I bought off, going through my Mystic Forge Stones, and
Nice
then
gear.
because it gives you a random chance, sometimes you get rare weapons, sometimes you get exotic armor. It's really just a complete grab bag. It's full-on RNG, but you do have the potential to get, you know, exotic items. You have the potential to be ridiculous and get precursors. So let's pick up the rest of the stuff here from the trading post.
That looks valuable.
And see if we can't get rid of the rest of these rares here. Another sword. I think I did the math correctly and I have enough to get rid of all of my Mystic Forge Stones, but we'll see. Oh, there's another exotic hammer. And again, like I said, I wouldn't recommend doing this with an intent to get anything specific out of the Mystic Forge. It just kind of happens. So, I mean, again, Mystic Forge is full-on RNG, but this is the most RNG you could put in the Mystic Forge. A bunch of random stuff and hoping for something good. Getting a lot of armor now. We had a pretty good spell of just getting weapons there.
That looks valuable.
Oh, there we go. There's something. Great Warhorn. Interesting. Well, we're down to 40 stones. Let's see what I can't get with these last 40.
Nice gear. You can never have
And I
too
know
much
I don't
treasure.
often stream things, stream just me going through and doing crazy stuff in Guild Wars 2. But if this is something you'd like to see more of from me or Chronicles of Tyria, just feel free to let me know, comment on any of the podcasts or anything on YouTube, and, you know, let me know. We'll see if we can't put more content out for you guys than we already are. There's another exotic. Let's see. I'm starting to run a little bit low on rare trinkets. There's another exotic. It's another exotic Triton. And again, all of these things that you're seeing, if you're just joining now, all I started with was just rare 30 silver apiece rare boots and rare rings, and I'm combining 2 and 1 or a mixture of that with Mystic Forge Stones, and you can see all the stuff that I've managed to get so far. So occasionally you get, you know, armor back, but because you're mixing things up and using the Forge Stones, you have the potential to get exotics or, as you just saw there, weapons. So, what's left? We are running low here. Have any more? No more trinkets. Okay. Let's see, did I pick up everything? Yes, I did. All right. So, I didn't actually plan on. Thought I had enough. So. Stones. We need about 30 more. Okay. Well, you get to witness this, which I figured I would have already had done, but this is basically what I did. Go for level 75 to 80, only available things that are rare. sort it by lowest price, and then come here. And you're looking for your low level trinkets. So I need 30. That looks a little much. And again, this is something else to just be aware of. If you're buying stuff like this, and you say you're going to buy 30, you gotta realize that only a couple of these are this low price and then it jumps up. So, typically look for things. Let's look at these gloves. So any 30 of these is only 9 gold. And just for the interest of time and not boring you guys, I'll just buy those. And then we need something. We need trinkets. 194. Let's try these ones. 30. Alright, see, that was cheaper than the ones that showed up lower there. So let's buy those. Wait for the... There we go. Okay, we're back in business. Get my Mystic Forge conduit here. And we will start going here. Great sword. See, BSG here in the chat says level 60 and haven't started using the Mystic Forge yet. A lot of the time, people do nickname it the Mystic Toilet for a reason. It does have the potential to really just screw you over and eat up all your rares and exotics and not give you anything back. But on the rare occasion, it does turn around and it's pretty nice to you. So
Nice gear.
again, like I said, I've lucked out that I've been getting a lot of weapons and exotics out of here. So, but again, don't expect this all the time. Let's combine these new gloves that I just got. Oops. Because that way it'll unlock the skin in the wardrobe. There we go. Gladiator gauntlets. Well, we're getting into the home stretch of these now.
That looks valuable.
Is that another greatsword? Alright, we got there's at least 4 greatswords. So I'll be able to put those together and we'll see what I can get. I realize this probably isn't the most interesting thing in the world to watch, but the fact that it is so random means you never know what you're gonna get, and there could be some pretty crazy times happening live, so. Let's see what else. We are under 20 stones left.
I could outrun a centaur.
Now, if somehow I could manage to get another precursor out of this. You know what? I'm not even going to push my luck. I am more than ecstatic as it is. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, there's an assassin's mace. So, that's good. That might sell for a decent amount. Assassin stats are fairly new to the game, so. This is pretty much what I started out with, was pirate boots. Oh, here we go. Here's another set of exotic gloves that I just got.
That looks valuable.
Alright, we are coming up here. We're almost at 10 right now.
Nice gear.
I totally did the math wrong and nobody stopped me. That's okay. Trident. I think we're gonna have to buy a few more. Let's see. No trinkets, huh? A couple of things of armor. Alright. Last trip to the trading post, and then we can finish this up. So, again, level 75 to 80. You can probably go down as far as level 70. But the higher the chances, the better chance you have at a Precursor. Again, this is the most random. But let's see what happens. So we had some armor. There's a couple of Berserker rings. Those aren't cheap at all. Let's buy more of our favorite Dire Rogue gloves. So let's see. I needed 9. Let's just do 25. Because we did have a couple extra in there in the inventory already. And Shaman's Ambulance. 25. Alright. BSG says in the chat, do you think it's completely random? I've watched a lot of videos, you talk to a lot of people, and they will tell you that it is completely random. I believe it is very random, but I feel like it is kind of just the luck of the draw. So, I mean, again, maybe a lot of people don't use Mystic Forge Stones. Maybe it's better than, you know, than just putting regular rares in. It wouldn't make sense, but then again, how many people actually use these? So, I totally overshot when I bought stuff there, but that's okay. Because I'll just have more to salvage and see what I can't get out of it.
You can never have too much
Some
treasure.
Zerker's shoulders there. Wow, 2 exotics converted back to back. Zerker shoulders followed by a Zerker shield. Oh, no 3 in a row. Alright, 2 more. And then I really overshot this. That's okay. Alright, well, because I don't really want any of these Shaman's amulets, why don't we just put the remainder of these in the forge and see what we get. Just to get these out of my inventory, and then we'll see. We'll see what I can make out of what I got by forging all these things. Get a final count of everything.
Nice gear.
Huh, that's a skin I've never seen before.
You can never have too much
Another
treasure.
pair of divinity pants. It's at least 2 divinity runes I've gotten out of this. Combine this. Shoes of a traveler.
That looks valuable.
Alright, I feel like that's probably enough combinations out of the stuff that I have. But let's see, we'll just run through what I got here. So again, started off with only rare armors, level 75 to 80 armors and trinkets. Combine them with Mystic Forge Stones, and here's a quick rundown of what I got out of there. Got a dagger, some exotic leggings, shoulders, spear, another spear, exotic armor, shield, dagger, exotic trident, mace, sword, hammer, dagger, the Precursor for Quip, Berserker shield, that's exotic, you know what, if it's exotic I'll call it out and I'll just run through it. So we got focus, longbow, exotic chest piece, hammer, longbow, trident, exotic pants, exotic focus, staff, pistol, trident, spear, hammer, scepter, mace, another trident. Here's a pair of armor that I didn't get rid of, an exotic short bow, another exotic trident, here's just a pistol, here's an exotic hammer, shield, scepter, warhorn, sword, trident, great sword, exotic gloves, another exotic trident, Staff, scepter, mace. This was already here. Hammer, warhorn, trident, greatsword, spear, exotic, mace, trident, harpoon gun, torch, another just regular pair of pants, exotic gloves. This was already in my inventory. Torch, exotic shield, exotic shoulders, scepter, pistol, shield, some more armor shoulders, mask, axe, trident, a harpoon gun, and exotic legging armor. So again, this all started off with just rares, and this is what I got out of it. So let's see if I don't have anything that I can combine. Maybe we got 3 great swords. Do we have a 4th? Well, that's upsetting, huh? 3 great swords. Don't have a 4th. Alright, let's try pistol. I think I had quite a few pistols. Wow, I really don't have that many. Alright, you know what I know I have a lot of? Tridents. Let's combine tridents. Trident, trident, trident. No luck there. Spears was another one I had a lot of. So, up, spear. Spear. Oh man, I really thought I had more than this. I can't believe this. You know what? Let's go to my bank and we'll grab what I got out of there. And then we'll forge stuff together.
Retreat!
See what else I can get out of it. Grab exotics and rares and just go to town.
I'm rich, you know. I'm not sure about this. Exhilarating!
Alright. Now let's see. Here we go. Let's see, rare dagger. Here's a rare dagger, rare dagger. This would be, I have 3 daggers. And again, I used up all my Mystic Forge stones. Dagger? Spear. Interesting. Oh, wait. There we go. Dagger. Okay, great sword, great sword, great sword. Great sword. Sword. So I think that may be it. For great swords.
Nothing can bring me down.
Let's try hammer. 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 Come on, one more. Here we go. Hammer.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, nothing for that. Not warhorns. Let's see. How about spear now? Spear. Spear. Nothing for that. How about an axes? I don't seem to get that many axes out of the forge that often. It seems to be a lesser thing. Focus. Mace. Sorry, there's 4 maces. Again, I normally have my inventory organized when I start doing this, but... Oh, well, got that mace got upgraded to an exotic, so we might even have enough to do another mace. So the pistols, pistol.
Can I help
Pistol.
you? Live well.
Nope, no pistols. Shield. I do think I had quite a few of those.
Rich, you know.
shields. 4 shields. Not just regular old sword. Huh. Thought I had more than that. Great sword. Let's try Trident again. I need Trident. Oh, that's a staff. Actually, let's do that. Staff, staff. Wow, I am just on a roll here. 3 staffs. 4. Here we go. New staff.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, harpoon guns. The most useless of all things to throw in a Mystic Forge, if you ask me. It's because I don't know many people that want the legendary harpoon gun. Not to alienate anybody that took the time
Might
to
make
go and
me
get a
wish.
harpoon gun, the legendary harpoon gun, but nope. Not looking like I've got a lot left. I think I've got enough to do scepters, and then we'll have to move on to exotic. Scepter, scepter. How about longbow? Longbow. 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 Torches. Nope. Could have sworn I had enough.
May Lissa aid you.
Let's just take a look here.
I have so much to
Alright,
do.
let's move on to exotics just because I'm running too long just looking for stuff. So, exotic focus. Let's try mace.
How can I assist you?
Mace.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
I might not actually have enough to forge anything with these. Nope, doesn't look like it. Torch, 2 torches, 3 mace. Nope, I think we're gonna have to call it here. But again, I did manage to get a 1 short bow, 2 short bows. Yep. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'm pretty much out of stuff, but as you all saw, I managed to generate quite a few exotic skins, and I did,
I'm
like I
not
said,
sure
I got
about
Chaos Gun, and let's see, how much does that go for currently? It's a 500 gold precursor right there. I think I might have my legendary tonight at this rate. So thanks again for watching, guys. I realize again towards the end there it kind of got disorganized, but if you'd like to see any more craziness like this,
Rich, you know.
if you ask my friends and my guildies and apparently this stream, the Mystic Forge seems to do me some serious justice. So that's the 3rd precursor that I've gotten out of the Mystic Forge without actually really trying.
Didn't see you there.
So if you'd like to see me do anything like this or just playing around, we do have a couple other series that we release every Tuesday. There's a series where I'm starting off as a low-level character. Me and 4 of the other female guildies are going to be playing through the game from level 1 all the way through personal story completion, checking out all the new features in the game. You know, we also have a Guild Wars 1 series that comes out on Fridays. Our webcomic comes out every Wednesday.
You know.
And every Thursday night, live here on twitch.tv/Chronicles of Tyria is our podcast where we talk about news, things, keep you up to date on what's going on in the guild and, you know, in the community. We preview all the new patches, all that kind of stuff. And we're actually going to be starting a World versus World video series as well, kind of giving you tips and tricks if you're afraid and haven't really played World versus World and you want to kind of start your foray into that. We'll be talking about how all the different tactics, the different acronyms, what things mean. We'll also be going over commanding and how to be a commander, how to be a good commander, how to tell a good one from a bad one. how to what different professions do in World vs. World and how to counter some of the more popular builds. So just keep an eye out. You can subscribe to us here on Twitch, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you'll be able to see when any of our new content comes out. And you can always check chroniclesoteria.com for more information. Thanks, guys.